And the Yankees could not win the game yesterday to go up 2-0. And here's why. Can someone tell me why Brian Cashman decided to start Garcia instead of Tanaka or Happ yesterday? Okay, so he didn't want to start Happ because Happ sucks. Fair enough. He didn't want to start Tanaka because he wanted to save him for a game 3, which could be a closeout game if you're up 2-0, or it's a huge pivotal game 3 in a 1-1 series. All right. That may make sense if you're playing against a team that also doesn't have pitchers who has to go a bullpen game in game 3. But the Rays have Charlie Morton in game 3, and they had Tyler Glasnow in game 2. They've got a deep rotation, and you put pitchers in a position where they're not comfortable, and it cost you. They started the game with Garcia, so the Rays made their lineup as though Garcia were going to pitch. Then they pulled Garcia after an inning. They brought in Jay Happ, and then the Rays made 1 or 2 adjustments, but won the game anyway because Happ stinks. Cashman was trying to be clever. Instead of letting his offense complement his mediocre starting pitching, his average to above average bullpen, and hope that the team never gets exposed by any other team starting pitching. And that hope has come to fruition because the offense has been unstoppable since the playoffs started. But it wasn't good enough. They had to act as though they're playing chess when everyone's playing checkers, that they're the smartest guy in the room. And it cost them. I would have started Tanaka and let him pitch. In the alternative, if you want to have Garcia pitch, let him go twice through the lineup. It's not like he had a bad first inning. Or if you want to go with Happ, which I never would have done, although with a 1-0 lead, you think about it. No, I wouldn't. You go Happ and give him comfort that he is starting the way he normally does. Starting pitchers have routines. It's based on when first pitch is. When you ask a starter to come in the second inning, by definition, their routine is different. Starting pitchers do long toss on the field. When you're coming in the second inning, you're doing your warm-up in the bullpen. Starting pitchers start X number of minutes prior to the first pitch. You can't do that when you're coming in and you don't know exactly when the second inning will start, because sometimes the Yankees have 30-minute offensive innings themselves. I believe the Yankees have the offense that could carry them through October. I've always told you they don't have the pitching. So I was very worried in the playoffs, where defense seems to rule the day and pitching seems to rule the day, that the Yankees would get exposed. That's why we chose the Rays in our prediction on Nothing Personal. I didn't realize the Yankees would make it that much easier for the Rays to win the series by making such back-assward decisions like they made in Game 2. Will it cost them? You bet your spaghetti-o it will.